The reason why we might feel like we wouldn't want to live eternally, immortally in this body is because of the pressure that the government and the judiciary system has put before us. We are immortal beings, right? Follow me. If we center our minds through meditation, through breath work, through yoga, in order to be able to do this, polyphasic sleep, intermittent fasting, that helps us be able to gain the energy that we need to be able to allow ourselves the capacity, the patience to be able to do the breath work that we need to do in order to be able to still our minds enough so that we can enter a state of theta while being conscious and aware, so that we will be able to eventually, through disciplinary practice and time and patience, we will eventually be able to live inside of that state of theta. Now, once we have arrived at samadhi, at that state of conscious awareness, and it's not just a blip, it's a conscious awareness, a continuous conscious awareness. Once we have arrived there, you'll find that you eat less, or not at all. You sleep less, or not at all. This allows you to not need anything from the systemic government. The polyphasic sleep and the intermittent fasting will help you to cleanse your body and cleanse your mind of extra toxicity so that our body can do the work that it needs to do and function in the proper way, eliminating all forms of toxins and diseases inside of the body naturally. This takes out the need to go to the hospitals. So Western medicine becomes obsolete. This takes out the need to go to grocery stores because you're eating less. And you're probably only eating fruits and vegetables because your body doesn't need much to be able to provide you with the energy that you need in order to have a sustainable and progressive day. So you're eating less, spending less money or no money on food if you have your own farm or garden. The reason why we might feel like we wouldn't want to live eternally, immortally in this body is because of the pressure that the government and the judiciary system has put before us. And we've chosen to abide by those rules that they've put before us. That's why we are not enjoying our time here. It's because we're trying to pull and to convince and to pull and to push our own personal opinions on people that don't want anything to do with what we're talking about. The only way to get someone to see your way is for you to live your way in your own right. Live your truth without trying to convince anyone that it's any better or different. People will make their own decisions, just like you will make your own decision. I can tell you that there are people, primarily in different countries, that are living upwards of 300, 400, 500 years. And we can barely make it to 92. Now, some people might say that, well, that's completely normal, and that's fine. And that's fine to say. But it's not normal. We're killing ourselves. The healthcare system grocery stores, the school system. It's all built so that we will not live up to our full potential. It's all a means of poison and distraction. Once we start to enjoy life, which will happen once you get to a theta state of being, once you arrive in the state of flow, the state where your body's creating energy naturally, enough for you to sustain life without necessarily eating anything at all, or sleeping at all, or very little. If you look at some gurus, they talk about not sleeping very much. They talk about not eating clean. It's all you don't need much in order to survive. We're built to live and to last.
I rock that
only if we live with and through the means of Mother Nature.
Set in stone like rock. I came with a brand new book. Like man have guys all shot, don't like Uzi, but this thing rocks. Aye. I know you wanna hear some hi-hats. Tick tack to the top. Matter of fact, play that bass, don't disgrace, let it embrace. I know you like this new taste, lit, don't let it go to waste. Yeah, could come clean like Mark. Aye, see this thing rocks. Man had a dreadful year. That's the reason why I cut off my locks. God tested me just like mocks. The caves where I trap like war. Man's murking this just like storms. I don't even like my veg while you talking round me about corn. Gang. If you're mad, say it with your chest. I'm really trying to check me. I'm trying to see where you're on so I know that you're off. You might as well start, just press play. And I'm quite cold, coming like a virtual cough, cause you're on the other side of the phone. If I don't like the bass of the pitch of your tone, I'll tell a man leave me alone. Gang.